So in this market recap, I'm gonna go into why I focus on bigger time frame levels when I am trading. Also, I'm gonna go over what happened today. This big move was obviously when Powell spoke. Today, I want to go over a little bit of the rules I have, so let's get right into it. So obviously, you guys already know my thesis. If you watched my video yesterday, if you didn't, go watch it. Why do I have this Fibonacci up? We broke this trend high. We're going higher. I think we are going to be heading higher. We're going to break this trend high. The reason I have this fib is from this low to this high. That was the run we made when we broke this trend high. We went right into the 50% level yesterday. That's why I think, and today as well, that's why I think we're going to be going higher as we are bouncing so perfectly. But I want to get into why I do base my thesis, my bias on a bigger time frame. The reason being is this bigger time frame level, look how it was respected all day. It was a brick wall all day. Obviously, Powell spoke. A little bit of volatility. We went through it, reclaimed it, then ripped. But this is why I have so much respect for a bigger time frame level compared to a smaller time frame. Compared to, let's say I'm on a 1 minute time frame. And obviously, I could still trade off a 1 minute, but I have to keep in mind that bigger level on the daily. Because, for example, if I'm getting short, look at how it's a brick wall. I know it's not going to get under, so I don't want to get short in this area. I would not want to be getting short in this area because I know there's not much risk to reward. That's why my rules are base everything on a bigger time frame. Take trades on bigger time frames, preferably. I get more antsy when I'm on a smaller time frame. For example, what was the trade today that really panned out? If you look at it, what was the trade today that really panned out? We had a big run up. Obviously, you could take it into this level. That's the riskier trade. Went straight into it at the market open. 9:30 market opens. Dips right into the level. Respects it. Eventually, we rip. If you miss this massive rip, there was another entry in this area right here. As you guys can see, we went right back into it. And this is the perfect entry. The safe entry. If this is the more risky entry, you're going to have to suffer a little bit more. As you guys can see, wicked under. And then what happens? We get the big rip. Obviously, though, Powell was talking. You had to take a gamble on that. So I really wouldn't recommend that, but it was a really good setup. Obviously, if Powell was not talking at that time, it would have been an A+++ setup. Another really good setup that did occur, though, obviously what I believe in, big fast moves up, big fast moves down. This is the trade I took up here that I want to show you guys. What was this trade based on? This is based on an hourly time frame. So obviously, we had a big unexplained move up. I was looking for us to get back into these levels, and that's exactly what happened. Candle opens, we pop right into the level. We kind of set up this little big doji candle, wicks up. This candle was kind of just like that candle that showed the market showed its hand. In real time, you would have saw it. We went up, it looked very bullish, and then we ripped back down extremely quick. Next candle, we popped back up. That's when I got in my short. I was able to capitalize on the dump. I did not hold all the way down here. Honestly, normally I am looking for the trend to continue. So, for example, if I believe the trade, normally I want the previous lows to be broken. Exactly what happened. It would have been over around 600%, honestly. It was a crazy trade. Options were moving really fast. But I just took my money and I ran because it is hard trading when there are news-driven events. The market is just a little bit wonky, which is why this trade over here was very good setup, very clean. It went the way it was supposed to, but it wasn't really the greatest trade because I wouldn't recommend it just because Powell's talking. There is a chance that it was not going to be good news, it was not going to be bad news, whatever it may be. There is a chance. It's just more of a gamble, but it was a very clean setup on price action wise. But this setup was very clean as well. As you guys can see, another big example was over here. We reclaimed this level. You could get long, and we absolutely ripped again. So, but you just kind of, the overall overlaying point is look at how respected this level was. Very respected. Extremely respected, obviously with Powell, more volatility, and that kind of just gets into the rules section of things. Not trading when there is news. Do not take a trade before news is released. So obviously that would go against the grain, this trade right here, looking back on it. But this was the trade I really liked. This was the trade I took. It was a good one. Obviously I missed out on the massive move, but it is nice. Another key thing to look at is look how sharp this move up was. Let me get rid of this. And look how sharp this move down was. It's no coincidence. Look how sharp this move back up was. It is no coincidence when things like this happen. Sharp moves up normally lead to sharp moves down. Sharp moves down lead to sharp moves up. It's just how the market kind of plays. You'll learn it the more you watch it, guys. I hope you like this content. Hope you like learning with me as I also learn along the way. I'm not a financial advisor, so take this with a grain of salt. Just enjoy the journey. I wish someone was telling me what to do when I was starting out trading. I hope to be that for you guys. If you guys like this content, please follow me, share it with some. Hope you guys have a great day.